Hi everyone, my name is Lauren and welcome back to my library. So today I felt like I'm gonna do a bit of a reading vlog type-esque video for the next 2 days. I am at home over the long weekend. It is currently Easter Sunday and because of the lockdown and stuff I can't really leave my house. So I don't really have anything else to do other than just chill around the house and read. So I thought like I'll just do a little bit of a reading vlog for you. I am trying out my new camera. So I originally got a camera and it didn't do what I wanted it to do, so we returned it and I got this one. So I'm going to try out and see how this one goes. I'm liking it a lot more already than the other one, so I feel like we made a good choice with this one and I'm just really excited. So I haven't done my face yet because I don't have to leave the house until dinner time, where I'm going to my sister's for dinner. And yeah, I'm just gonna do some reading. I think I've been reading already this morning. It is currently midday and I've been awake for 2 hours, so I'm a late riser, I guess, because I work afternoon shift, so I don't tend to go to bed until really late or early in the morning, and then I wake up like midday most of the time. So that's my life. At the moment I'm reading The Love Interest. I'm reading this one on as like an ebook on my phone, so when I get into bed I can just lay down and I don't have to actually hold the actual physical book. And I really want to like this, but the premise and the plot line is so good and it's such a unique plot line and I love it, but the dialogue within this book is just so cringy and like it doesn't flow very well, and the characters aren't, I don't know, it doesn't portray the characters the way I want them to. Like how they're portrayed when they're not talking to each other is different to the words they're actually speaking. Like they don't line up together and it kind of frustrates me a little bit. It seems a little juvenile, and I know that they're supposed to be like 16, 17 in this, but just that dialogue just really brings me out of the story and it just kind of like, I'm really not enjoying it. Juliet, the main female protagonist in this, is like, she just really frustrates me, and it's just like, it's all the dialogue though, like that's the only thing that pisses me off. And so I like the main character Caden. I find that he's probably my favourite character out of all of them. The other love interest, look, I can't even remember his name already, that's how much he's important to me. Dylan, that's it. He is kind of annoying to me because when I heard this one pitched on someone's YouTube channel, it said that it was a love triangle and the two love interests fall in love with each other, and I don't think that's an accurate representation of what actually happens, because the main thing that annoys me with this was that I've just gotten to the part where like the big plot twist has been revealed and they're trying to fight the evil things that are trying to kill them, but then one of the guys is like legit in love with the other guy. So Caden is in love with Dill, and then, well, they call him Dylan, and Dylan has just been like, oh hey, just to let you know, I don't actually have any feelings for you and I don't like men, I just played you so that you wouldn't fall in love with the girl. And I'm not here for that. Like, I really don't like that. I was so annoyed with him and I was like, I don't know if he's lying because I haven't got to the end yet. I have maybe about 100 pages or so left, I think, and I'm a little bit pissed off because that really annoyed me, and I don't like having that representation within a novel and then being like, haha, I'm just kidding, I don't actually like you, and then like it just being like a joke on the person that is gay. So those are my feelings about that so far. And then I have a paint by numbers that I've had for like 8 months now and I haven't finished it, and I really do want to finish it, but my partner Matt's mum just gave me like these little diamond things that you can like make images out of, and I kind of want to start that today because I'm inconsistent and I never finish anything that I actually want to do. So I'll probably start that instead of actually finishing my paint by numbers. Maybe I'll do my paint by numbers tomorrow, I'm not sure, but I'm going to listen to an audiobook while I do that because I know that I can smash out an audiobook, and I've done it before if I just sit there and work on something else. I need to keep my brain busy, otherwise I don't focus on what's happening and I go off into like this little daydream of what's going on. So I'm currently listening to The Beholder by Anna Bright on audiobook. I think I'm probably about 80% of the way through, and I did really like it to begin with. I felt like it was really interesting for her to have to go away and try and find a suitable husband, and then she went to the first place that she went to. So she had 4 places that she was going to go and meet the suitors, and she went to the first place and fell in love with the bodyguard by accident, but turned out that they were concerned about why she was meeting all the suitors now, so they thought that there was something up, and that they disguised the actual prince as the bodyguard so that she could fall in love with him and it be real and not because he was a prince. And she got really mad about that and left and like refused his proposal, and then come to the second person, and like she doesn't want to go past the second person because wherever she needs to go to the third person is like there's this fairy tale or like a folklore type thing in her world where wherever she needs to go for the third one is like dangerous and someone's going to kill her. So I don't know how that works that well yet, but so she just wanted to go to the first 2 and pick one of the first 2 no matter what. So she's at the second one, and it's been a week and she's already like falling in love with the second guy. I'm like, she was at the first guy's house for 2 weeks. Now she's at the second guy's house for 1 week and she's already in love with him too. And I'm just like, she's just in love with everyone. Like, I just can't comprehend. My brain can't comprehend the fact that she's already in love with someone else. It's been a week. Like, I'm suspicious. So I'm gonna finish this. It's almost finished, so I don't really know where else it can go from here. And yeah, I'm just really interested. So basically she just wants to hurry up and get back to her dad because her dad's ill and her stepmother has sent her away. It's also giving me a little bit of like Cinderella vibes with the whole aspect of like the stepmother and not liking her and things like that. So I don't know how it's going to end, and I'm really interested to see. So I might just listen to this on audiobook while I do some of those diamond little things, and I'll update you later, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to do my makeup really quick, and I thought I'd just do a little get ready with me so I have some more content. Please don't mind my makeup skills because they are subpar. They're like very, very not good. So I just want to talk about a bit about what I've been reading lately. I've been on like this really weird kick of like adult romances, and I don't know why. It only happens like every couple of months or so. I mean, at the start of February I was in like a really big one as well, and then the start of March, it seems to be happening like once a month at the moment. And I just like go on this massive binge read of just like reading all of these adult romances. Most of them are Christina Lauren, because I know that I like her and I know that we'll like them, and I know that I'm going to enjoy listening to them. So that's what I've been doing a lot lately. I did read 2 of the K.A. Tucker books and I didn't mind them. The Simple Wild was probably my favourite. I just really liked the small town romance of that one. Big brooding male, just the usual. So that's what I enjoyed most about that one. But yeah, I got a subscription to Scribd because they were giving away a 30-day free subscription without putting your information in, your bank information. So I thought I would just do that, and then I could read for 30 days unlimited and I wouldn't have to wait for anything from my library. And then I read 4 books within a week, and then they cut me off of all of the books that I had saved and that I actually wanted to read. So my TBR for the Owls readathon like completely bombed because I didn't have the books that I had planned to read anymore on audio. So I like freaked out a little bit about that. But yeah, I think it's not going too bad at the moment. I'm just finding books that are still available for me to read, and I'm just trying to get through those. But none of them are books that I actually physically own, which is really what I want to be reading. So it's a little bit of a win-lose situation. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do now, because I'm trying to get through my physical TBR and they took all of my physical TBR books that I had saved away from me. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this whole, look, this is my primer that I use. I I don't know anything about makeup. So this is my foundation. And I just use like a little sponge. Yeah, I'm not very good at makeup. I don't really know what I'm doing, so I just wing it every time. But yeah, I have a lot of this brand. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Napoleon. I have a lot of this brand because I went to the chemist. When was it? Either at the end of last year or at the start of this year. And I bought some concealer. And then they put me into a draw to win like a whole, what do you call it, a gift pack from that brand. And I ended up winning like $400 worth of the makeup. And I'm like, well, I don't know how to use any of it. So I'm probably like the last person that would actually get use from it. So, but I have it and I use it. So I just wing it and I just don't really know what I'm doing. I mean, when I was going through my quarterly check-in information, my stats and stuff, I realized that I've been rating a lot of books like 3 to 4 stars, and I've rated one book so far this year 5 stars. So while my reading has been a lot, I haven't had many 5-star reads, and that kind of bums me out. I think the only one I had was Heartstopper Volume 3, because obviously I'm going to rate that one 5 stars. It was amazing. And I feel like some of them, maybe I could rate 5 stars, but I just like, I'm being really picky on what I rate 5 stars this year, and like my ratings I'm trying to be more aware of what I'm writing and give myself time to think about what I actually liked about the book and what I didn't like, and if the message is important to what I want to read in a novel. Because I know I went back and watched my wrap up for February, where I read The Gravity of Us by Phil Stamper, and I rated it 3 stars. And I'm thinking about it now, and I'm like, I didn't like the main character, and it really annoyed me. And I don't know if there are other books that I've rated 3 stars that are not as good. I mean, like, that are better than that one, and I enjoyed them more. I've rated a lot of my novels on enjoyment rather than like actual content. And yeah, I don't know. I just felt like maybe I did it too high as to what it should have been. But then I rated Red Rising 2.5 stars, and I really didn't like that. But it's not on that level at all. So I don't know. I'm kind of confused about how I'm rating my books and what I should be rating them and where they actually need to fall. So this is my concealer that I bought. I don't even know how to do any of this stupid stuff. Is it gonna focus? Stop focusing on me and focus on this. Let's just zoom, it's not gonna focus. What if I do it back here? There we go. Whatever this is my concealer. And I just put it under my eyes to get rid of the bags under my eyes, because you can tell which videos I make that don't have makeup on them, and I just have like these giant bags under my eyes. And it makes me look atrocious, so just get rid of those. I don't do any like face masks or anything before I put on makeup, because I just don't know about what to do with those. The people look weird when they have them on, so I don't do them. And then I just go back over it with my sponge. I don't know if you're supposed to do that or not. I feel like it's just kind of wiping off my concealer anyway, but it works for me. Ugh. And now I have a lot less bags under my eyes. So that's always good. And then because my eyebrows are non-existent, I also won this. I don't even know what it is, but I won this. I win a lot of things by pure accident. This is just like my eyebrow palette thing. I always use the brown one because sure. But yeah, I go through a phase of where I like enter all of these competitions, and I've won quite a few things over the last couple of years. So this was just one of the lucky things that I won. And like the brushes and stuff as well, I won those. So, but I don't know what to do with them, so it kind of makes it pointless. Look at me talking like I don't even know anything about makeup. date. Now I've got eyebrows. Yay. Alright, and then I've got some blush. I got this one. I don't know. It just looks like this inside. So that's what I've got. And I got a little brush. And I just dab it on wherever I feel like it. I don't have any bronzer or anything like that, or like, I don't even know what the rest of the stuff is because I don't know how to do any of that. I just do basic. And it tends to work. I'm happy with it, so. What else can I talk about? So at the moment my newts isn't going well. So at the moment my owls aren't going very well. Because I had planned to read all of the books and have them on audio so I could listen to them on audio, because I don't read physically as much as I should. I just don't find the time, and I find that a lot of the time that I am listening to audiobooks is when I'm at work, if I have the time. So, my newts, I have read, hopefully I can finish the first book tonight or today at some point. But we're like, what date are we? It is currently the 12th? The 12th, and I haven't read a single book, and I needed to read one a week, so technically I'm already behind because I haven't even started any of the other ones. But I'm hoping that if I get The Beholder done today, I can start on either... See, I can't read Crown of Midnight, which was on my TBR, because I haven't even finished Throne of Glass. And I was supposed to do a buddy read for that, and I organised it, and I only read like 14 chapters, and I never went anywhere else other than that. Because work got really crazy and I didn't have any time to read it. So I just put it down and I didn't pick it back up. So I can't even read Crown of Midnight, so maybe I'll put Throne of Glass as my read, even though I started it before April. I don't know if you're allowed to do that. This is my first year doing it, so I actually have no idea. But I might just do that, because then I know I can finish it, and I've already got a little bit of it done. Because I'm not going to read Throne of Glass and Crown of Midnight this month. I just don't think that that's possible for me anymore. But I did download the audiobook of... What's the second Darker Shade of Magic? I feel like A Conjuring of Light, A Gathering of Shadows, or A Conjuring of Light. I don't know which order they go in, but whatever one is the second one, I downloaded that on audiobook. So, and it's a different narrator than the first one, so I'm hoping that the things that annoyed me about the first narrator is different to this narrator. So I'm hoping that that will work out in my favour and I can finish that pretty fast. And I'm done. Oh, I didn't show you, this is my what do you call it? Mascara. That's that. And now I can put all of my, I don't put any eyeshadow or anything on, because then that just makes it just too annoying. But I can put all my rings back on now. So, I haven't done my hair. I don't even know what I'm going to do with my hair today. I don't wear it down very often, so I kind of want to wear it down, but it's also like looks atrocious, and I don't really want to take my time to straighten it, because I just want to read my audiobook and get that out of the way. So I might just leave it down like this for a little bit. I do have to film some more YouTube videos today at some point, and if I don't do it today, then I need to do it tomorrow and edit them tomorrow, because otherwise I have nothing to go up on Tuesday except for this vlog, but I still have to edit this vlog as well. So that's going to be interesting, and considering if I do the 2 days worth of vlogging like I plan to do, then I have to film, I have to vlog, I have to edit it at the end of Monday when I finish the vlog. So don't know how that's gonna go, but I have my face on now and I look significantly better than I did when I woke up this morning. So yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs, I'm gonna grab something to eat because I haven't had anything to eat yet, and then I'm going to start on that little Dobby thing. I'll show you guys what I mean when I go downstairs and set it all up. So I will see you in a minute. So this is my lunch. We have some leftover pizza from Matthew's birthday yesterday, and I just reheated it because I'm lazy. And this is the thing I was telling you about with the dots. Or is it gonna... I don't know how to use this. I don't know how to make it focus. There we go. That's like diamond art, and this is the picture I'm going to make. But they all have like little numbers and the letters in there. And I have to use the colour to put it on there. So I feel like this is going to take me a really long time. But I'm really excited to get it started. So I'm going to eat my lunch. And then I'm going to start this and listen to my audiobook. So I'll see you in a bit. So it's been a few hours since my last update. I've just been working on my diamond picture, but I have to keep taking breaks because it hurts my neck. I've only listened to my audiobook for a total of 15 minutes. So I've done 30 minutes because Matt came home and we've been talking a lot, so I didn't really get much reading done. But I will show you what I'm up to for my diamond thing. It looks like I haven't done a lot, but like I've been working on it for a while. So I'll just show you what it looks like. Alrighty. So this is what it looks like so far. So anything that doesn't have a number on it or a letter, I've done. So I've just done most of this, and then I got bored of doing the black, as you can see down here. Oh, it's so sticky. So, and then Matt's been trying to put up our canvases that we bought from IKEA yesterday.
Look at the size of this IKEA instruction booklet.
It literally has a real size, like real life size of the actual canvases. So that's crazy. I can't believe it's so big. But yeah, basically we're going to put them up behind where Matt is standing on this wall here. And it's going to take up almost the entire wall because it is such a big thing. Which reminds me, because I've just seen the peg thing here. We have to take the pegs off before we leave. I mean the clothes off the line. Yeah. Alright, cool. Oh my god, I'm sticking to my thing. Alright. So, we're about to go to my sister's house because she invited us over for an Easter dinner. And because you're allowed to have 2 visitors over each person, we are just going to go and have dinner at her house. We got so many Easter eggs for Easter, it is ridiculous. Matt's family goes like all gung-ho on Easter eggs, which I'm not complaining because I absolutely love chocolate, so I'm just going to eat all of them. So, I guess I'll update you again when we're at my sister's house for dinner. We'll probably play some board games, just hang out. Oh, my neck is so sore from doing that diamond thing. But I'm happy, I'm making good progress, and the audiobook I'm listening to, which is The Beholder by Anna Bright, is getting interesting. She's like fallen in love and confessed her feelings to the second suitor. But I feel like because he wasn't the first in line, he wasn't going to be a king or take the crown ever. So I feel like he is using her to be the king for her home. So when they go back home, I feel like he's going to take over and something's going to happen. Because it seems too good to be true at the moment. So I guess I'll just see how that goes. But I will update you later when I have more things to update you on. So
It's not a wide angle lens.
I'm already vlogging. Okay.
Ah, okay.
So we have just left our house to go to my sister's. It's about a 20-minute drive or so. So I guess I'll update you when we get there because, well, I don't really know. Depends if my sister wants to be on the vlog or not. But I'll just see you later anyway.
Ooh.
Thanks. We win.
Win?
I was gonna do that next go anyway.
I
Holy
just picked up
smokes.
this card anyway.
I was like, I wonder if she's gonna have any of these.
I was like, if anyone puts
so
one down, I will
anticlimactic.
remove it. And then I will put it down.
'Cause I was a bit annoyed with you
Look
because
at
I
this.
had the ace.
Bill told this.
Half back.
Nothing there.
It was all blocked, so I was like, go on elsewhere.
Now shall we stop?
So it is probably about 12:30 now. I just got home from my sister's. We had dinner and played a few board games. It was really fun. You would have seen some images or some video of us doing that. Most of them, they didn't actually want to be on camera, but I just made them anyway, so that's totally fine. Probably just gonna have a shower now and go. Are you good there?
Yep.
Matthew's dancing. So I'm probably just gonna have a shower now and head to bed, and then I'll pick up this vlog in the morning where hopefully I will read some more. I might go for a walk with Shane. He messaged me and said that he wanted to go for a walk and get out of the house for a bit. So I'll just update you on what I'm doing tomorrow. Have a good night.